Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I will do a new thing. I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." And that means that even in the most barren seasons of life, when everything feels dry and uncertain, and prayers seem to echo without response, God is not absent but actively creating something new beneath the surface we cannot yet see. It means that the wilderness is not a punishment but a passage, not a dead end but a divine corridor where faith is refined, trust is strengthened, and dependence on Him becomes deeper than comfort could ever produce. The wilderness strips away distractions, silences the noise, and removes the false securities we once leaned on, so that we can recognize that our true source has always been God and not the surroundings we grew used to. Just as a path can suddenly appear across endless sand, shaped by a direction we did not notice forming, God can open doors where there seems to be walls, make streams flow through places we labeled impossible, bring clarity where there was confusion, and provide hope where heaviness tried to settle into permanence. This promise reminds us that new does not always look dramatic at first. Sometimes it begins quietly, like a small spring rising beneath dry soil, unseen yet unstoppable, growing stronger day by day until what was once cracked and lifeless begins to flourish again. It means that what looks empty can become overflowing. What feels impossible can become testimony. And what feels like delay can actually be divine timing, aligning every detail for a greater purpose. The desert seasons of our lives teach us endurance, humility, and surrender. They teach us to walk by faith and not by sight, to trust even when the horizon seems distant and the heat of uncertainty presses in. And yet, in the middle of that vastness, God declares that He is making a way, not that He might, not that He could, but that He will. There is comfort in knowing that God does not simply guide us around the wilderness, but works within it, transforming the very place we feared into the setting of our growth. Rivers in the desert symbolize abundance where there was lack, life where there was barrenness, refreshment where there was exhaustion. They remind us that no environment is too dry for God's power, no heart too weary for His renewal, no situation too far gone for His restoration. When we cannot see the full path, we can trust the one who designs it. When we feel surrounded by emptiness, we can remember that He specializes in filling empty places with living water.